Hello everyone. It is the next day. It's gotta be whoa. Never mind. It's gotta be an early day, an early drive day, because I think we're out of dog food. So we gotta go get dog food immediately. This is not a game. So we're gonna have to go do that. I need water. I've been feeling yesterday, I feel possibly a kidney stone forming. And that's no fun. That's no fun for progress. Kidney stones incapacitate me for 1 to 2 days. And I haven't really had a full gallon of water in like a week. Oh my God. I got my check engine light on, service engine soon. I just want to make sure that that is the same check engine light that I've been getting. Don't worry about the wiring, I'll fix that later. Don't judge me. Upside down. Okay. See if this is gonna be a problem or not. Camshaft position sensor. Severity 2 to 3. Oh no. That's no good. Alright. So we're gonna add that. We're gonna add that to the things that need to be fixed. So bearings, camshaft sensor. That's about it. That's not too bad. I mean, that's just like old vehicle stuff. So I was even thinking, so I did not sell the I didn't sell the Corolla yet, and I was like, if I sell the Corolla, if I can get like $200 for the Corolla, and then I return those parts that I bought for the Corolla, I could get like, that'd be like $275. And I could put that into the van. I could either do that or use the Corolla to do DoorDash and then let the van rest. Cause then I'd be doing DoorDashing, I'd be dashing in the van here, which whatever, if that's the deal, that's the deal. But they could do both. I just was deciding on it. But the fact that I now have to replace the bearings and that sensor, I feel like there's too much work to just kind of let that kind of be done. Like, let that just kind of be on its own. So I was thinking about not selling the Corolla, but I definitely do have to sell the Corolla. It's just not gonna work. I don't know where this is. I've never stopped here before. This is cool. Besides the rocks right there, this looks like a very sittable cliff. And if I wasn't definitely afraid of heights, I'd step over this, whoop whoop, and go sit on that. But I'm not gonna do that. So I'm back in the parking lot where I was previously trespassed just for a little bit. I need closure. I purchased Ignition coils and spark plugs for Carol here. Carol the Corolla. I've already named her. See, I'm connected. And before I return everything and sell her, I just want to see if I can make a run. So I accidentally popped the trunk. The trunk didn't work for a second. I popped the trunk and it worked. So I don't know what happened there, but I meant to pop the hood. Fuck. Didn't mean to close that. So it wasn't starting very well. I needed a jump start and everything. I'm consistently checking the radiator, see if I'm losing any coolant. I'm not losing any coolant. Coolant's not going anywhere. And I do think that it is this ignition coil here. Right, this ignition coil is missing a gasket. This has a gasket. This does not have a gasket. You can't ever see it because it's not in the sun. No gasket, too much space. So I'm gonna take this off, replace it, see what happens. All right, pop this off, and I'm gonna get this out of here. This is the bad one. No gasket. See if I can compare it. So this one was the old one. This one's a new one. See, it's missing this gasket. I like how this is a Toyota brand and this is not. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. Maybe I just take this gasket, put it on here if it's working well enough. But we'll see. I'll save them. Doesn't even look bad either. Spark plug looks pretty good. I'm gonna replace it anyways. I'll replace the spark plug anyways, because it's only $1. So I replaced that ignition coil and the spark plug, and I'm still getting a little bit of fight. It's not smoking as much, but it's still kind of smoking. And I don't know. I didn't want to have to get rid of this, but I mean, whatever, you know? It started first try, which is pretty cool. No check engine light. Got some smoke to it. It could be the head gaskets, but the oil was good and the coolant was good. So I feel like it wouldn't be the head gaskets if both the oil and coolant was good. I'm trying to see, I'm giving it a chance to stop. If that was the case, if that was the cause, I'm giving it a chance to stop. So we're gonna see, I'm gonna let it run for a little bit. It's not looking as bad as it was. Not too bad. Oh, first of all. So I'm sitting in the Corolla here, and the Corolla that I've cleaned up, emptied out, made some money from in terms of like change left in here. I put one, not all four, I put one new ignition coil in there. The one that was bad, the one that was openly bad. And it's been running for 10 to 15 minutes now. I don't know if you could see. Yeah, no check engine lights. Look at the temp. Temp is where it usually should be. If there is something wrong, the coolant, then it would have been overheating. And I'm just like, I don't want to give up on this, but what I'm going to decide right now is I'm going to turn it off after it's been running. If it does not turn back on after I turn it off, if it does not turn back on, then it's not just like that missing gasket. It's something else, whether that be an alternator or a battery. Regardless, I'm not gonna put in another couple $100 for a vehicle that might not be like cheap enough to start. It needs to be cheap enough to start. So I'm gonna turn it off right now. Turn it off right now. And keys out. Put it in. Battery. That's a battery. Or it could be an alternator. See, and regardless, I don't have the money to put into it like that. It's always something, right? But we're getting there. I put the new spark plug, I put the new ignition coil, and now it tries to start. But first it was the ignition coil, and now it's something else, and I don't have the money to chase problems. That sucks. Whatever, you know, it's like whatever. It's all good. It wasn't meant to be. I wanted to use this to do DoorDash because it's small and light and fuel efficient, and that's kind of what it is. So I guess that's gonna really be the end of this this series. It's gonna be the end of this vehicle. What was it? To combat the cold, I swear I thought it was easy. It says it's 1 inch, right? And I thought I had more than that, but we're gonna use this foam board as some insulation on the wall, on the ceiling and wall, and that's what I'm gonna try to do. I decided to try this as the sun's going down, so the goal is to get this done in 40 minutes. Approximately, I guess, 1.5 inches. I undershot. I've got too little, but anything will help, I think. Anything would help, I think. How wide is it? It is about, it'll run me about 4 feet. About 4 feet. If I can get specific, it'll be 49 or 50 inches. I could do 49.5 inches. That'd be super cool. So now, what is this? Oh, 4 feet exactly. Oh, that's not good, actually. Hold up. So it's a little bit too thin and a little bit too short in terms of width. A little bit too narrow. Let's make it happen. Bro, frick. All right, it's nighttime. And I guess you're gonna get a better view tomorrow, but freaking did it. Let me get you right. Now it's a huge mess. This is a war zone here, bud. But we got it going on. It feels warmer in here already. Now check me out. I've got foam insulation all the way through. Honestly, the neatest I've had it so far. Foam insulation all the way through. Reflectix there, Reflectix here. Those are Velcro to the window. Reflectix here. Yep. All right. We got it going on. I don't plan on being super cold anymore. I plan on being nice and toasty. Maybe one pair of socks, maybe not 2 pairs of socks. So we're gonna do that. I also have to clean this up. So before I go to sleep tonight, I gotta clean this up. Tisk, 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 tisk. Nice. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Right there. Insulation, cover, insulation, and insulation. Boom. Got to return those parts tomorrow or sometime this week. Those aren't good. And I have to clean up. I got to clean up fierce. Look at all this. Bada 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 boom 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 boom. Look at it. Water. I haven't had water in like 3 days. All caffeinated drinks. So I feel terrible. So we're gonna fix that. You guys have a great night. Enjoy yourselves. Great day, great night, great time. See you next time.